work on replacing the AC and heat control, or climate panel, or whatever you want to call it. Mine doesn't work. So I'm pretty sure it's the issue, but regardless of whatever, we're going to show you how to replace it in case yours is the actual issue, you know for sure. So I got a few buttons that don't do anything, such as the important on-off. That turns on and doesn't stay on. So we're going to go through all the process so you can do it right the first time and stuff. You're going to start off with the car in neutral, because when it's in park, it's going to get in the way, because everything has to get behind this. So shift your car into neutral, open your ashtray, pop that out, set it aside. Now there's a little screw in there. The only tool you're going to need for this job is a T25 screwdriver, which I have right here. It's a T25. Wish the lighting here is better. So that's what you need. I got it interchangeable. It doesn't matter. You just need a long T25. And there's one screw down in there you're going to take out. Also make sure that when you get it, when you buy your part, you buy the right one the first time. Because this is all going to be my second time doing this, because the first time I bought it, I bought the wrong one. And so it didn't have cooled seats, which mine has. But it also didn't have this chrome trim on the bottom. So there'll just be a big black gaping hole there. Oh, don't put that there. Put your screw somewhere. Put your screw somewhere safe. I'm putting it in here, because I know it won't go nowhere. And so now that you got that out, just kind of pops loose, and you got a little cord there. You're gonna work on unplugging that, which has been my weak point because it is kind of difficult. You can leave it hang, but you know that's stressing on the cords. So I'm gonna try to figure out that out in a minute. There's just two little clips on the sides you gotta pull out at the same time. But you know they're kind of difficult, so just currently admitting defeat for time purposes. And then there's two more screws right there and right there. That's all that holds your thingy in, the climate control unit or the AC heat control. And you're just going to zip that bugger out once I find my screwdriver back. Alright, now with that out, I'm going to put the screwdriver away for now, because you're not going to need it until you put things back together. And now with that, you also have this whole thing free. This whole console is going to need to come out. So close up your little screw container so you don't lose your stuff. And now the car is in neutral, so that's not going to be in the way. And you're just going to very carefully start by pop, pop, and you're going to pop it again. And you're going to, there's 2 points around on here, it's going to pop. And there's tabs back in here, so don't just pull straight up, because this chrome piece, I believe, the chrome piece doesn't stay. It does come out too, but there's clips in there you don't want to break. This whole thing is aluminum. And aluminum doesn't just go back in place, if you know that. So now I gotta try to fish this back to here, because I can't get that thing unplugged, because I'm weak. I'm just gonna try to carefully move it forward as you go up. And boom, just like that. So now that's out of the way. I'm just gonna kind of pick it up very carefully. And go around the shifter. This thing is a bit clumsy. Once you get it around, you can go on the other side of the shifter so it's out of the way. There you go. Okay. Flip that back out of the way. And now, that's loose. Just like that. You got all your access, whatever. You can change stuff. There's your plugs back there. Remember the order, just so you're not fighting with things. They do not plug into each other. There's that. But it's tan, black, red, tan, tan. Okay? Maybe you should put it in the direction you read. Tan, tan, red, black, tan. Tan, tan, red, black, tan. And you gotta start with this one because you can't reach the other ones anyways. And there's a little tab on the back of it. Oh my goodness. Pull it out as far as you can because that thing is sharp. And you're just gonna push on that tab and work and just wiggle it up. Just wiggle it up. Boom, just like that. There's a little tab on the back. Right there, you're gonna push, and it comes undone. These ones, however, fight you a little more. In fact, they also have the tab on the back. I'm just gonna keep there we go. And just like that, you got your whole panel out now. I tore this one apart already, and I know it's corrosion along these buttons here. So that's why that's one reason I'm changing it. There's your plugs. I don't know what that is yet. And there we go, set that aside. And here's my new one. So this one's exact same thing. I checked, double checked, triple checked to verify. I gotta check the numbers, but it's got the same plugs in the back. It's got all the buttons, including cooled seats and the chrome trim this time. I got this for like 70-some bucks off eBay. You know, they're running anywhere between there. I found ones for 170. I found ones for like 27. 27 ones are gonna be missing chrome trim, and you got the wrong buttons, and they plug in, but they don't quite work. And there's your shifter warmer or thingy. I don't know. Blows out the front there. So, okay, now we're gonna try to plug it back in, which is way easier than unplugging. Just kind of set it back in there and start working your plugs, which just pretty easily just click. Remember the order they went in. It's tan, red, black, tan. So now we're gonna start that order again. Now we hear movement and stuff, and now it's reading. It actually has light on the button this time. So I'm hopeful. I'll figure it out in a bit, but now we're gonna show you how to put it back together now. If it's wrong, whatever, I'll take it apart again. I've done this so many times now. Alright, so now that's up in there. Don't screw it in yet. Wait to screw it in. Because, you know, you gotta get a line and stuff. You can screw it and be at an angle and it's not quite right. And you want it to be perfectly straight. So don't screw it in yet, just leave it the way it is. Gonna fish the rest of your console back over. And you're gonna tuck down the corner here. I got junk in the way. Oh, my clips came out. Don't lose those. I gotta show you about the clips. Okay. Just in case this happens to you. Oh, I just heard the other one fall. Okay. Here it is. So, these little things right there. Those clips that I was showing you. Right there. They go in those holes, and they might have been taken in and out so many times. They kind of come out, just snap. Both sides. Oh, frick. I mean, dang it. I just dropped mine down here. Ah, no. Okay, I got it. Sweet. Okay. Don't make that mistake. So, just gonna push them back in there. Super easy. These, even if they're not weak, they're still easy. You might want to stretch them out if these are causing issues, but then they might not snap so well. But you do you. Alright. Back to this part. Whoops. No. Press buttons with it. Pressing buttons with the corner. Just get your corner in there all lined up, and it should just kind of like push in. And you're going to go up front. I'm just gonna click. Not quite enough. It's kind of sagging, which is fine. You can work it in. You can push down here. Just 1 second. I got the duh. I gotta pull my back out now. Here. So do your just work out and unplug it. I couldn't get it, and I was lazy and just didn't unplug it. So we're gonna try this again. That's settled in there. Yank this out through here. Now it's out of the way. Now everything just kind of fall into place. Boom. Snappity click. That all sits in there super nice. And then when you do this, now you can get the gaps out of the top when you screw it in. So now we're gonna do that. Find my screws back. We're gonna get them started with our fingers so we don't lose them. There we go. They have a little pilot tip on them, luckily. Fantastic little things the Germans use. Pilot tips, which are nice. I find this on most of the screws I've done on these, actually. And they just hold in the hole regardless of whether or not you're actually threading. So it makes you don't lose your stuff as easily. Just gonna screw that back in there. And there you go. Should work. I'm gonna test mine, I guess, because I'm here. Shut up, she's cold. And we're gonna okay. Thanks for watching.